Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Ami Kalsum. I'm from PBI Class B, and this is the assignment 3 of Psycholinguistics. So the question 1 is, in order to be able to produce speech, the mind goes through stages. What stage are they? Okay, based on the opinion of level 9089, the process of language production can be divided into 3 key stages. The first one is conceptualization. This is the initial stage where the speaker determines what intentions or meanings they want to convey. In this stage, ideas are formed and the mental framework of the message is created. Then, the formulation stage. Once the speaker has been decided into the intention, this stage involves choosing the specific words and structures to express those ideas. It includes selecting appropriate vocabulary and grammatical structures to accurately reflect the intended message. Then the articulation stage. In this final stage, the formulated ideas are translated into actual speech. This involves the physical production of sounds through vocalization, enabling the speaker to convey the message as utterances or expressions. These stages work together seamlessly to allow smooth and effective communication. From thinking about what to say to actually saying it, each stage play a crucial role in complexity of language productions. Then question number 2 is, what do human needs in order to be able to function the stage? Explain your answers. In order for humans to successfully perform the stage of language production conceptualization, formulation, and articulations, they need what Noam Chomsky refers to as linguistic competence. This competence comprises 3 key components. The first one is understand semantical knowledge, understanding the meaning of the words and how to convey intended message accurately. Then syntactical knowledge and grasping the rules of sentence structures, which allows for the organization of words in a coherent and grammatically correct manner. And phonological knowledge, knowing to how produce sounds and pronounce word correctly given a language. These forms of knowledge work together, enabling individuals to move from generating intention in their minds to producing language and articulating those ideas as clear and understandable speech. Question number 3 is, do you agree with saying that conceptualization needs semantic knowledge? Why? Explain the reasons for your positions. Definitely, I agree that conceptualization requires semantic knowledge. Conceptualization is the stage where we generate intention and ideas, and to do this effectively, we need to understand the meanings of the words we intend to use. Semantic knowledge gives us the ability to choose the right concept or ideas to match our intentions, allowing us to convey what we mean clearly. This relationship between stage and type of knowledge show how each part of language productions is interconnected and dependent on different forms of linguistic competence. Then question number 4 is, what are the functions of semantic knowledge for conceptualization? Explain your answer with examples. So semantic knowledge plays a crucial role in conceptualization because it helps us understand and select the right words or ideas to match the meaning we want to express. Without this understanding, it would be difficult to choose the correct words to accurately convey our thoughts or intentions. For example, um, imagine you want to describe the experience of seeing a sunset in the conceptualization stage. Your mind forms the intention to express admiration for what you've seen. To do this effectively, you need semantic knowledge to pick words like a vibrant, warm, or glowing, which reflect the beauty of the sunset. And if you didn't have a clear grasp of the meaning of these words, you might choose words that don't fully capture what you mean, leading to confusion, or a message that doesn't align with your intention. Semantic knowledge ensures that the concept in your mind are expressed accurately through the words you choose. And the fifth question: what do you know about semantical microplanning and semantical macroplanning? Explain your answers with example. Okay, macrosemantic planning and microsemantic planning are steps that happen before someone turns their thoughts into clear language. Macrosemantic planning is when the decides what kind of speech act will express the idea in their mind. A speech act refers to how someone chooses to convey their message, whether it's by asking, or requesting, or explaining, or comparing. For example, if someone wants to know the time, they might choose to ask, like saying, "What time is it?" And then microsemantic planning is more detailed. In this step, the speaker decides on the specific words to use and which part of the message to focus on. They figure out what information or facts they want to emphasize. For instance, if someone wants to ask for help with homework, they would choose a request and then decide how to phrase it, like, "Can you help? Could you help me with my homework?" And then it's important to note that both types of planning are still happening in our mind. They're just ideas, not yet spoken words. After these steps, the next process is turning these ideas into actual speech that others can understand. And the last question is, uh, if conceptualization takes place in the brain, which part of the brain runs the function? Now explain your answers with theory. With a theory. Okay. Wernicke's theory from the Wernicke's area is a key part of the brain involved in language processing, particularly in the stage of conceptualization and formulation. It is responsible for handling pre-linguistic activities, which includes determining the concept and selecting the appropriate words and sentence structures. Once Wernicke's area processes this information, it sends the pre-linguistic data to Broca's area, which is involved in the articulation of speech. Wernicke's area also plays a role in word recognition, meaning it helps us understand and recognize words, whether we are hearing them, reading them, or preparing to speak them. For example, when you want to say, "I'm going to the store," Wernicke's area first helps you form the idea of going to the store. That's conceptualization. And then select the right words and sentence structure for that idea. It's formulation. After this, it passes the information to Broca's area, which turns the idea into spoken words. This process show how different parts of brain work together to make communications possible, starting from the conceptualization of an idea in Wernicke's area to the actual speech produced by Burger's area. That's all my explanation about uh, this psycholinguistic task. I hope you I hope you enjoy. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.